So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. He's got away. Oh, that's neat. And this is Park Ji-sung. That pass isn't the best. It's Fuller! Oh, it's hit the post! And it's Fletcher. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It's an old saying, but it's still as true as ever. The first yard's in the head, and look at the way he was so quick off.
And the shot! Hakimi making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that's well spotted. Hakimi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, it's Van Basten. And back it goes. Hakimi. Camavinga producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Dembele. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Quarter of an hour played. Hakimi. Pass somewhat off target. Park Ji-sung goes on a charge down the left. And he's managed to get free. Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's two. It's hit the upright. Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Tries to play it through. Forlan.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Van Basten. And this is Forlan. Just a goal. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. He won't be happy with that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Lewandowski receives it in a wide position. Park Ji-sung. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. That's good play. And this is Forlan. It's Forlan! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Opts for safety. That has not gone well. Nuno Mendes. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Xabi Alonso gets it clear and claimed it back swiftly. He is through here. Hakimi climbs up big. He scored. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every...
Lewandowski! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Looking to play him in. Well, played right into his path. Chance, surely! He scores! And again they hit the front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And the first 45 minutes are up. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hakimi. And it's Messi. And Serginho. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's intervened well there. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a pretty loose pass. Dembele. Good, strong midfield running here.
He'll be disappointed with that.
That is ended up in no man's land. Gabriel makes the interception. And it's Beckham. Beckham going full steam down the flank. Takes a shot! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
A heavy challenge. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pinches it off him. Serginho. He's a sharp little ball here. Always onto this. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. The ball has bounced loose now. And here's Forlan. Lewandowski. He's hit it long. Nuno Mendes. Messi. Serginho. Tries to pass it through. Great chance! They've got to be quick to... Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's straight offside.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Mbappe to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
And it's Mendes. Messi. Shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mendes has it in a wide position. And he's cut it out. Dembele with 2 goals already to his name. It's been slid through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Number 8.
That really is quite fabulous, all on his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a good-looking delivery. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Serginho is steaming forward. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Danger averted for now. Great vision.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's fabulous. Fletcher with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Now this could be a chance. Ruben Neves. Hakimi has created 1 goal already. Serginho. Ambitious ball here. Floated through. Beckham, very much a man of this moment. Oh, well measured. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Has been indicated.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Adams. Mendes, who's on a run down the left wing. And he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's equal to it. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Forlan. It's Dembele! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's superb. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And this is Dembele. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's had it taken off him. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's on his way! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Van Basten. Forlan is flagged offside. And it's Hakimi. Ambitious ball here. Forlan in acres of space out wide. He has found a way through. Park Ji-sung tries to pass it through. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And this is Van Basten. Beckham. And it's Serginho. Quality ball. Now it's Forlan, and the counter is on. Ruben Neves kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now, can they get him away? Nicely aimed pass.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Hakimi. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lewandowski is onto it in a flash. Guardiola. And this is Van Basten. Now it's Forlan. Knocks it into space. Messi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to play it through. It's a searching pass. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Park Ji-sung, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he finish? It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time. That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. So, what can they make of this? Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Serginho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Hoist a real chance! Decent enough try. And this is Forlan. Park Ji-sung. Mendes cuts it out.
There
It's
will be 1
Serginho.
minute added time.
Oh, it's Dembele. And he's intervened well there. Van Basten aims beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears. Tries a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So, your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter.
Hello,
If it ain't broke,
this
don't
is
fix
a
it. So I
Lost
think the
Children's
manager has to
announcement.
resist
Would
change
the father
at this
of
stage.
a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre?
So, off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Forlan. Messi. Messi! It's been shipped out wide.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Dembele. That ball looks a good one. And he was quick to react. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That has not gone well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Forlan. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Beckham. Dembele. And this is Forlan. Forlan! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Xabi Alonso. Can he get it through? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Could move up a gear here.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Gets a good foot in there. Lewandowski. So we've reached the hour mark. Great vision. He's through here. And this is Forlan. He is through here. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitution
A
in
case
progress.
now of complete control. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. Played out to the left flank. And it's Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a... He's had a shot! He's scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When
Mbappe is... Shot, surely! Oh, taken with style! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
some of those players look totally...
And the shot! No mistake! So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Searching pass he's played there. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Adams, not the most accurate pass. He can run onto that. Nuno Mendes. That is ended up in no man's land. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Backward it goes. Koundé. Plays a sharp little ball here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out to the right. Beckham. And no, that was never going to make it. Guardiola. A probing pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Serginho. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, this looks sharp. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's bustling through here. Serginho. 4 added minutes on the board. And it's Hakimi. Van Basten. That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And now,
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Chance! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to make it 1-0. 1-0! Never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think
Folland! He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
Great chance! Oh, taken with style. And they've got their lead back. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Serginho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Can he get it through? Messi receives it in a wide position. Nakata, great vision. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now it's Forlan. Now it's Forlan. This is Dembele. And here's Forlan. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Strong running down that left flank. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's been slipped through. And he's been shifted off it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Played back in, and this is Nakata.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it shapes to shoot! And the ball's come loose here. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi. Forlan.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, what has happened here? He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Serginho. Now it's Forlan. And it's Dembele. Ruben Neves kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for options for movement. Forlan. Forlan has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So he's plotting something before playing it in. So another set play. Dembele, well read, and the danger is averted. And here's Forlan, Dembele, and that is expertly dealt with. Pressing high and with purpose. That's a sharp pass. Nuno Mendes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, nice touch. He has a look up. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's put paid to a promising move. Guardiola. Nakata. Knocks it into space. It's Forlan! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Park Ji-sung going full steam ahead down the left flank. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Guardiola. And the half-time whistle goes. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So it's back to business. Guardiola. And he's quick to snatch it back. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's cut it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Beckham. He has found the way through. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And this is Forlan. A lot of space ahead of him. And a chance! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And he's managed to get rid. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's Dembele. Ruben Neves gets across to intercept that. So we've reached the hour mark. Nakata providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pass is coming off in quick succession. There's the shot! No mistake! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's beaten the last man. Darren Fletcher, probing pass. Looking for the run.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the pass is intercepted. Ruben Neves spots it and intercepts. Nakata. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Guardiola. Spread neatly.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's well spotted. Ruben Neves. And Serginho. And it's Hakimi. Oh, easy pickings there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Forward! Off the post! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
That has not gone well. Nuno Mendes. Beckham gets over and intercepts. That'll be a throw-in. Guardiola. This might spell danger. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Park Ji-sung. It's roll! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Adams.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Serginho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries to cross. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba, starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Park Ji-sung charging forward, the ball at his feet. Serginho. Not the most accurate pass. Taken back almost at once. Tries to play it through. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Saliba cuts out the pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nuno Mendes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Camavinga. Great ball, and he's in here. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Hakimi. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Probing pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Camavinga. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That ball looks a good one. Nuno Mendes. Guardiola. Serginho. Beckham. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga goes on a charge down the left. Well, that looks a decent ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good-looking ball. Driving on and making good progress. Forlan gets into a good position. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little...
Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Now there's a... Shot, surely! Goal! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the first moment of real significance.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
He is through here. Serginho.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Saliba cuts it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nuno Mendes. Mendes puts his foot on the gas. Now, can they get him away? And this is Nakata. Mendes could try cutting inside here. That's a sharp pass. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung goes on a run down the left wing. In with the challenge.
There will
Messi.
be 1 minute added time.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Forlan. Oh, no joy this time. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Dembele has fallen kindly here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really...
And he shoots! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very...
Chance for a shot! Beckham. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some, and he welcomes it in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, it's Dembele. He's found a way through.
Such good technique.
Dembele. Big chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Well timed, excellent interception.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Dembele, good driving run. Oh, he's got a shot, and the finish! And that has fair fizzed.
Dembele clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Raul. Forlan. Takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Beckham goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Nakata going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hakimi, Messi, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Serginho. Nakata wriggles his way through. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Serginho. That has ended up in no man's land. Now that's well seen too. Can he get it through? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played out wide. And it's Serginho.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Goes back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And reclaimed. And the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pinches it off him. And it's Nakata. Nakata takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that is one way to stop him. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitutions taking place.
It's a pretty loose pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. So what can they make of this? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And this is chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now they can spring out of defence.
There will
Oh,
be
that's
5
fabulous.
minutes added time.
Pretty robust defending.
Played back to the goalkeeper. 5 minutes to add. Oblak.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's been played through. Fulham! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Just a quick request today for everybody.
How would you
to
summarise
please
what we've
kindly
seen today
remove
then,
any
Jim?
cars parked
Well, there
on
was
the
a
road
distinct
outside the
lack of
stadium.
clarity or commitment in everything the players were
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody.
night, all
Welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Strong running down that left flank. They get a throw in.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
Great chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And we have our very first corner. Beckham wins the duel this time. He's through here. Now this could be a chance. Oh, it's come loose. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, just skips past his man. Messi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Hazard. Hazard takes control of it and he's on the move. And he was quick to react. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That has not gone well. Now it's Forlan. Neymar. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And he's hit it long. And he's intervened well there. No goals as yet. Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? Passing is crisp and sharp. He's on it. Can he get away? Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like...
It's Neymar! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Good take, and is he in? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Stood up well to him there. Park Ji-sung, looking for options for movement. And the through ball. Now it's Nakata. Now it's Forlan. Oh, good-looking ball. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung going full tilt down the left. Van Basten. Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Hazard. Hazard. Oh, this is a terrific run. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He won't be happy with that one. That has been slung wide. Park Ji-sung. He has found the way through. And here's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Van Basten. Guardiola. For Messi. Played back in. Darren Fletcher. Park Ji-sung.
There will be 1 minute at a
Park
time.
Ji-sung. Who's on a run down the left wing. He's found a way through. Pacho. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal.
Please
It's
make
still
sure to
anybody's
watch the
game
screen
here.
for an information bulletin.
Yeah, you
from
don't
the
get any
regional
points
police
for stating the
department.
obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nakata.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Messi. Some resolute defending there. Guardiola. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Nakata. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Nakata. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Opts to play it back. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Messi takes a shot! He scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Threads one in. He's having a shot! It's there! And the comeback is complete! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Forlan really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi! It's hit the upright. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Neymar. Chips it through. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through? Look at the space here! Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Adams. And it's Guardiola. Back into the middle. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Camavinga. Darren Fletcher. And here's Azar, driving through the middle.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's shifting through the... And it's been given away. Chance! It's in! Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Number 9.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And he's on his way! Tacho, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga gets across to intercept that. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga goes on a charge down the left. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Beckham. Looking for the run. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Forlan, and he's away. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Nice looking ball. Shapes to shoot! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Well, the 7th of June 2002 turned out to be a memorable day for a certain David Beckham. That image of him burying a 44th minute penalty against Argentina, one of the outstanding images of that game in Sapporo.
Yeah, and I think in many ways he laid his ghost from 4 years before to rest.
And the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. Strong running down that left flank. He's taking on the lot of them. Well, that's a little loose. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's got away. And a chance! He's delivered all right! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Saliba. And the pass is intercepted. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Forlan is flagged offside. It's Park Ji-sung. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Just the goalkeepers. There's the shot! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Forlan really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Looking for a runner. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Camavinga. Messi has a shot! That's a lovely, neat pass. Lewandowski. That ball looks a good one. He is through here! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances. Great chance here from position A1.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Good take, and is he in? Park Ji-sung really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Nakata. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, good-looking ball. Could move up a gear here. Looking for options for movement. And he welcomes it in. Guardiola plays it all the way forward. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forlan. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been won straight back. Now it's Forlan. Threads one in. No luck with that dink over the top. Azar. Messi. Van Basten. Oh, this is a very good run. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
But he's gone backward here. And it's Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, it's come loose. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Just eases him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? And the through ball. And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And that's the second half started. Nakata. Azar. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He has found a way through. It's Lewandowski! Trustmark comes to the rescue. Van Basten. Van Basten hurtling down that right flank. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And this is Lewandowski. Out towards the flank. Can he latch on to this? Ah, he's given it away. He's found a way through. Forlan! Goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. It's Forlan! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Camavinga. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Nakata. Tries to play it through. It's a goal kick. It's Park Ji-sung. Great vision. That is a great pick out. He's shifting. Beckham! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that looks a good ball through. It's Van Basten! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Not a... Tries a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Azar tries to pass it through, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold to Guardiola. Look at the space here. Camavinga. It's a pretty loose pass. Darren Fletcher, and the counter is on. Lewandowski. Good, strong midfield running here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Forlan is on his own. That's going to go a long way. And that's a throw-in. Guardiola. Forlan. Park Ji-sung.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He came in hard, very hard. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And it's Fletcher. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, just... And the shot! He scores! Into the lead once more. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play.
Oh, given away. Good claim. No margin for error there.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Big chance! Oh, what a big quick trick. Oh, it's fallen loose again! He should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
That's a good ball out wide. Beckham receives it in a wide position. Chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Raul really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Chance, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And this is Forlan. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And he was alert to it. Raul.
There will be 5
Beckham.
minutes added time.
And he was quick to react. Messi. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he's intervened well there. And here's Azar. Now then, the ball's come loose. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, some tackle that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Azar. Now it's Nakata. And this is Forlan. That's really well manoeuvred. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
And we come to you now with a
What
quick
are your thoughts on
request
today's
for
game then,
support
Jim?
for our
Well, Peter,
charity fund.
I really...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody.
Gorgeous,
and
gorgeous
welcome to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.